Wait, bro, is there really another Reddit post? This shit is weird. Who posted this one? I don't understand this. There's like a post every couple months that's like, why does everyone hate Weekend? Look at this. I don't understand Reddit, dude. Here's the search. If you just search my name on Smite, you know, this is the new one 12 hours ago. It has 300 comments. And it's just people jerking it. And out of all the time over the past like 3 to 4 months, all of my content has been very, very non-mean / toxic. This one's pretty funny though. I don't really vibe with his video style or persona. So you know these people don't even watch my content. So you just don't enjoy watching gameplay. Dude, I live in these people's fucking heads. I hurt professional Smite more than helped it. Bro, how do you even like come up with this? I don't understand, bro. Like where does this come from? I would literally be so interested to find one way I did anything bad to professional Smite. Like what? I don't get it. All right, hold on. You don't understand the 667 thing. Odin is an early game god that damages basically landing one combo. So to have your jungler put out so little pressure means he helped no one or no one wanted him to help. Once again, the perfect summary of Weekend's career. Disappointing. I'm so confused. This whole game, the whole game, it was just all picks we couldn't fight. So why is it my fault? And where is the rest of the pro players? Where you're gonna list off the rest of the pro players who did less damage than me? If you know something he did in the SPL, I would be interested. Where do you get the like audacity to just talk with? This makes no sense. So he doesn't know anything about the SPL or my time in it, but I heard the SPL and I was a detriment to it. To be fair, he never did anything relevant. At least it's always this, man. Look here to see his recent placements. Bro, I played for 9 years. So if we're gonna look at placements, we need to look over 9 years. He has a world champion tag, which misleads a lot of people that he got from an Xbox tournament before the scene had really became a thing. All right, you say whatever you want, but the Xbox scene has been the same the whole time. And I'm gonna throw this out there. Me and Allied were the only two that promoted, talked to, were friends with, and pushed all the Xbox players and all the Xbox content. Before we did that, everyone just shit on Xbox players. So like the complete ignorance is crazy. It's like half of my viewers when we were doing that were Xbox players. Over half. It was an insane amount of Xbox viewers. 667 is just the most shockingly bad moment because at this stage, a single bird bomb should do more damage. Okay, what about Naja? One ring bounce does that much damage. What's his name in the Leviathan just had 0 damage at 20 minutes. Hello? Where's that conversation? 0 damage at 20 minutes. It just goes to show these dudes don't understand anything about comp. And then anytime anyone spits, this is such a stupid way of thinking. That's like saying Barracuda's World doesn't count because it was season 1. We found the simp. Using logic with these people is ridiculous. You shouldn't even respond after that because there's no logic. These people are fucking too dense. I'm not really a follower of the SPL anymore, but wasn't he one of the first people to bring Guardians into the jungle and make them work? Yep. Wasn't I the first person to take anything other than an assassin into the jungle and make it work? Yep. But as a detriment to the SPL. Leave Panatom. I'm just saying. Panatom had 0 damage at 20 minutes. So by their logic, he's bad, but he's not bad. He's great. Like anytime I read through this, I'm looking for like one time I was in Weekend stream and he typed this guy, go F yourself. Like I don't ever say anything to anybody. I like watching Incop, but the situation made me dislike Weekend. Wait, hold on. But I don't like him because of the beef with him and Incon a while back. I like watching Incon, but the situation made me dislike Weekend. And some time ago, he uploaded a video saying, had an jungle so bad, Hi-Rez banned him. What? I can't process this information anymore. Let's see. This starts off with some logic. Some people have a grudge that he backstabbed Incon. Yep, we've thrown out the proof there so that we know that's not true. Some people think he regularly insults his viewers and streamers. Nope. Almost every streamer in Smite, I could pull up my DMs to them and it's me helping them with something. Every single one. Panda Cat, Barracuda, Double J. Like these aren't people I talk to regularly. I only talk to them when they need help and I help them out.
So you can smell my balls.
Reddit can be an echo chamber. Yup. That's just people jerking themselves off. Talks what he thinks. Yup. True. Some people say they had bad games of League in the past and wait, this is another thing. Like how often have I actually played with somebody and the games were like bad or toxic? I think people think toxicity is me saying like, yo, you need to gank left. Or like if people talk shit to me, if I talk it back, then that's toxic, which is just weird. It's very, very weird. I'll be straight. I don't like him because of the Incon backstabbing. He did it twice and Incon was kind of and even said don't hate him. What? This man made a video crying, blaming me for 10 minutes. How twisted, bro? How? How could you? How? How? I always love reading these stories. What did he do with Incon? He didn't do anything. Oh my, to anything any other team wouldn't have done. Oh my God. This is Chris Doom. Okay, I see you. He's kind of kicked for the team. He lied about the circumstances, and that's the only part of the story most people heard, so they took it as truth. Somehow, either people missed or chose to ignore the whole team afterward, producing chat logs showing Incon was. Oh my God! He's got a brain! What the fuck? This is insane! This might be the best post I've ever read on Reddit. Holy shit! Oh my goodness. The whole team producing chat logs showing Incon was the one trying to push to get another player kicked behind that player's back. There was no malice. Incon was just putting in the work because his main focus was streaming. Two teams were more serious about SPL than he was. And then you've got random schmandom. First, he kicked Incon off the team they were on without discussing it. All right, bro. If you're gonna get kicked from a team, there's no discussion. There's no like, hey man, we're thinking about kicking you. You got any reasons for us not to kick you? Like, what? You got any reason why you're playing like shit and we shouldn't kick you? No. The second time he kicked Incon, not the org, not the owner. I kicked him, not the team. Incon founded and gave Weekend a second chance. Incon never sent hate though, so no reason to send hate. Bruh, what in the world is this? First of all, Incon didn't form this team. ALG came into Smite, talked to a couple of people, talked to him, and got a content team together. Incon's content team was dog shit, so they kicked, I think it was Dare to Care, picked me up. Then Matty Pocket started playing like shit and wanting to stream and leaving scrims early, so he got kicked, and then it became a real team. And ALG didn't want a content team anymore, so it's not my fault. Pretty sure the second time the kicking was more on ALG, Ocean, Cyclone. Logic. It wasn't really on them. I wanted a better team. I didn't give a fuck. Play devil's advocate though. Weekend has his own version of events. He has talked about it several times. And I think there he has a video on his YouTube channel. But the gist of it is that the whole team agreed to kick Incon. Yeah, that's true. That's crazy. That's Incon's side, but there are at least two sides to every story. That's crazy. Weekend never kicked Incon either time. Incon lied about it to farm pity party donation on his stream. This is all came out like a month after Incon got kicked like 5 years ago. Anyone still parodying the Weekend kicked Incon narrative has probably donated hundreds to Incon. There's brains on here. Holy shit. Thank you very much, Dr. Octomom. Oh, and he shouted out Smite Source, the boy, dude. Not gonna lie, I really hope he didn't pay someone to make that site because it's pretty garbage. Yeah, garbage. Garbage. Super garbage site, dude. Just terrible. I'm not gonna lie. This site is fucking beautiful. It works fast as fuck. It's clean as fuck. You got everything in here, every bit of information you could possibly want. You've got your login and everything else, like literally everything you could possibly want. Everything. It makes no sense. I don't. Where does this even come from? How do so many people hate everything? Like, do these people like anything at all in their lives? The content is the more important part, and that's fine, but it's seriously amateur. It's not just the looks, but also the performance is abysmal. What the fuck? Yo, what is Lighthouse? Hold on. Is there a way to like actually score the website? Hold on. Is Woody here? Let me see if Woody's around. Because he talked to me about this, and I know there's no way it's an 8. This is even my website. But Woody is way more professional and knows way too much about this shit. So now I want like the actual facts. Because he's talked to me about these scores and he scored the old Smite scores. I'm wondering if this dude is talking about the old website or something. Because the old website was never optimized. It was literally made in Wix. It wasn't like a real website. He used to be a pro player and is why is it objectively good? Why can't it just be like just good? Why is there always gonna be a word in front of it? All right, I can respect this. This dude, this is the most real shit ever. I'm learning this firsthand. So DM Brandon used to pretty much only play ranked occasionally. He would dodge queues and stuff, and then he would do his custom games. And now all the people who used to snipe him and sit in his stream and like just shit talk him for they had their reasons, obviously, needed someone new to do it. They do it to me. But this is what it is. Like, I have to deal with so many people who used to snipe DM Brandon that just snipe me now. And their reason before was, oh, DM Brandon's a piece of shit anyway. It doesn't matter. Like, bro, no, you're just being a piece of shit and want to ruin everyone's experience. That's why you snipe me now. Dude, whoever Leelwood is,
how are you doing tonight?
He's actually using his brain too. Dude. I love this, dude. I love this because he... Oh, dude. I actually don't really like either of these guys. I don't like either of them. Sam, the dude, basically messaged me and was like, yo, you make Double J a bunch of money. I want you to make me a bunch of money. In different words. And then afterwards, everyone tried to say that's not what he meant. But he literally said like that. He literally said, I make money with Double J. I should make him money. I even showed Double J it when it happened. And I've showed you guys before too when it happened. And even Double J was like, yeah, it's pretty fucked up. He's like, these people don't understand like friendships and like personal relationships. Yeah, I see. This is exact words. I see what you have done for Double J and Wraith, and I'd love to join the circle. I don't really have any relationship with him at all. And then it was just him messaging me a bunch of times over and over again after that. People just, I don't understand, bro. I was friends with Wraith. Wraith let me stay at his house, but when I barely knew him, also took me to all these places to eat in Georgia when I barely knew him, when I was down there for lands a lot. So I became friends with Wraith way before he was streaming. And then Double J, I reached out to Double J, helped him make more money on YouTube. And then like a year later, after we had like back and forth, we started playing together. So I just don't fuck with, dude. I can't fuck with people anymore. People just suck. He's not that good. You learn more from SPL players, of which there are many. Right now, yeah, the Smite players that are playing are better than me. I'd hope that's their job. It's not my job anymore. But if you think I can't teach you exactly what they can teach you, you're fucking trolling. And I hate this. I can't stand this. The argument before used to be he doesn't even play ranked. What's the argument now? I played pro for 9 years. I have masters on 4 accounts. I mastered on controller as well. I have like 80% win rates. What else is what could possibly be your argument to why I am not good? I think I'm better than I am. I don't. I think I'm better than almost everyone that plays the game except for the pros, the minor leagues, and some of the SOC players. I don't even want to win against these guys. I just want to see the arguments. He's arrogant with an unearned ego. Come on. This one's true, though. And look at this. It says 91 likes. There are 91 people that felt the need to press the like button on this. I don't understand, dude. It feels like one of those things like hating him became a meme, and now people say that without meaning it, just because someone else is saying it too. Personally, I hate his announcer pack, but the guy himself never gave me a reason to. I don't understand this either. Why do you hate my announcer pack? There's like 50 of them. You can not like it and not use it, but what makes you hate it? Ex-Weekend fan here. The dude has good tutorials, but I find him to just be hypocritical of everyone he plays with. This can come off as toxic most of the time. He is a great Smite player, but so his judgments are from a point of that's wrong, do this. Correct, because that's how many things in life work. There isn't always, there are a lot of times where things are black and white. That happens a lot. He tracks a lot of new or low-skilled players. I know I learned a lot from my time watching him. Unfortunately, a lot of his viewers are smooth brains that then bring the energy into their own games. When a gold or silver starts selling plats and diamonds, how are you getting golds and silvers playing against plats and diamonds? Where is this happening? I feel like people just make up stories. Yeah, low life, you're a smooth brain. Like these people don't even read their own, like this is a bunch of people jerking each other off, but not actually reading what each of them are saying. I'm newer to this sub, but was unaware people dislike Weekend, but I'm glad I'm not the only one. He seems super cocky and condescending. I also steered clear of his videos based on that alone. So he didn't watch my videos, but watched something. We don't know if it was my stream or like clips or what to come up with an opinion. I usually watch InCon, of course, every time, dude. Rexy's cool. Rexy's dope. I like Rexy, but what the fuck? I watch Weekend for his frank knowledge, but he gets so toxic in his interaction with other players. When? Where does this happen? Am I like blacking out and missing part of every game I play in? Where the fuck is this? Bro, I have hundreds of thousands of hours of gameplay on the internet. Where the fuck is this? I don't get it. I don't even talk to people. I don't understand. Bro, I wish these people would leave Smite so we could retake this fucking Reddit and it not be filled with a bunch of I don't even know the word for these people. I don't even know what you would call these people. It's like they're trying to fill the DM Brandon cult like thing with a hate cult for me. I've seen people go through and quote my games when people do this, when people say shit like this. Like he's real toxic, and it'll be like, you're doo-doo. You're a poo-poo head. And they'll be like, yeah, real toxic. I don't always deliver what I'm saying in the best way. Yeah, because I'm not saying it. I'm not trying to be nice. I don't, that's not the point. What the fuck? Whiny? Relax here, bud. Chill, Jake. I don't have any issues with Weekend. I thought he was an asshole, but compared to Brandon, he is a fucking saint. Don't compare me to Brandon. I did nothing that Brandon did. Ever. At all. You cannot find a single clip of me that is anywhere near what Brandon was. I hate this. This shit is just ridiculous. This goes to show that they want someone to fill the gap. They want someone to hate for some reason. And it makes no fucking sense. Other communities are not like this. Other video game communities are nothing like this. You cannot like somebody, but not go out of your way to hate them. There's a big difference. Anyone who ends up watching any of what I'm doing or going through this right now, if you're from Reddit, you have to understand that you can dislike something and not be your favorite. You're not like it, not want to be anything with it, but you don't have to hate it. If you hate it, it's weird. That's something wrong within you. If you hate something that badly, that has nothing to do with you. It's fucking weird. See, look at this. We can all come together in mutual hatred of Brandon. Like, where the fuck is it? Why? This dude's been gone for like 2 years. World's on Xbox, LOL. I mean, I am a world champion. It's a fact, bro. Why are people so mad? It is an actual thing. I don't get it. I don't have any issues. I thought he was an asshole. Proceeds to justify why being a smidgen of an asshole is totally okay. Dude, it is okay to be an asshole. It is perfectly okay. What's not okay is going out of your way to be an asshole to other people for no reason. I don't even know I don't talk to anybody. So if I'm an asshole to you, it's because you entered my space. The quicker people learn that, the quicker your life won't be as shit. I have never once imposed my assholeness onto anybody. Why are peach drinks so damn nice? I mean, I'm drinking peach drink G Fuel right now. Most of the time, his teams will be middle of the pack or lower. We were top 3 for 3 years. The SPL hasn't been around that long. We're in our 8th season, right? And I was top 3 or number 1 for 3 years. That's a long time. That's almost half the time of the SPL. It makes no sense. Ah, he caught on. He caught on, dude. I'm the only Smite streamer and one of the only streamers that I've ever personally watched that does this. Ever. I used to like him until his videos just became him shitting on randoms with random off-meta build for God. You can't win. I changed all my content so it's teaching content and you can learn from it, and then people have another reason to be mad. I don't run the same build every game, guys. Sorry. My bad. I'll go back to just running the most meta shit every day for 365 days a year. I got you. Mainly, I get tired of the toxicity since I'm already getting toxic people in a lot of my games. He smurfs a lot is the only thing I know for sure. What's my name right now? Shush. All right, this one's 2800 MMR. What are my other names? I know one of them used to be like G Fuel Code Weekend, but I don't know what they are right now. Jungle Diff, thank you. I have one other one, but I don't know what it is. Sub to Weekend. I might have name changed, but I'll check it. I know I don't have to justify anything. Like, you got to realize when I do this stuff, when I do anything, it's because I want to do it. You need to, the quicker you change your own mindset, the faster you'll understand me and a lot of other people. Anything I do is because I want to. Ever in my life, ever. If I don't want to do something, I don't do it. You can ask my wife. She asks me to do shit all the time. I say no. Like, I'll just straight up be like, no, I'm not doing that. So if I ever do anything, it's because I want to. Look at this, 2700 MMR. And then the last one might be sub to Weekend, but I'm not. I think I name changed it. Yeah, all my accounts were used to avoid sniping, getting sniped, but now they're all masters. There's no avoiding anything. I'm toxic. Still hasn't said why. Full of himself. Nah, not really. I think people think all content creators are super self-absorbed all the time and fail to realize like there's a limit you have to hit while creating content because people are there for you and your content. And if you just hate yourself or you like aren't confident in yourself, you'll never have good content. I don't think people can process that because they don't know anything about making content. Personally, I've noticed his streams can sometimes get a bit toxic when he plays with random players. I've always played with random players. I never queue with anybody, but sometimes. Constantly complains about stream sniping every other game. I only bring up stream sniping when I can prove it. So if it's every other game, it's because I can prove it every other game. So that just goes to show you how much I'm actually getting sniped. He says I do it every other game, right? I bring it up every other game. So that means I only bring it up when I can show the person in my chat. So he's saying I get stream sniped every other game. This is all out just gut feeling conjecture, but I feel like he's kind of the guy who at a party would try to explain to you how there's only 2 types of people, winners and losers. What? What? Where's what the fuck kind of parties are you going to? What the fuck? What in the world? See, this is the disconnect. This is what I'm talking about though. And then going to say how great he is at everything. I don't talk to anybody like on my own. If I'm out in life, like real life, I don't want to talk to other people. I'd much rather just sit at home, never talk to anybody all the time. I don't want to talk about myself. I don't want to talk to you. I want to do whatever I'm doing and want to do. So this is where the disconnect. I think people don't process that. I think people only can process if you're a content creator, everything, you have to be self-absorbed. And it's fucking weird. The self-absorbed thing comes a lot of outgoing people are like that. And it's not even to this extreme. This is kind of an extreme example if he runs into people like this all the time. I feel like this dude must have just been like that person who sat back and watched everyone else be successful and resented everyone for it because he wasn't successful. That's the only thing that comes to mind when this is just weird. This doesn't happen. If this has ever happened to this dude, I don't know. I don't understand. Like, even if this conversation started, why wouldn't you just walk away? Like, if anyone ever came up to me and tried to explain something like this to me, I'd be like, yeah, dude, I'm good. And just leave. That shit is weird. Another analogy. He had number 2. He seems like the type of guy to call a foul every time he drives a basketball. Bro, he should have just led with this one. This one was funny. This one should have never been in here. He should have just said this. This is a prime example of type everything you want to out first, read it a couple times, and don't post it until you fully decided to do it. This is pretty fucking funny. I used to not like him, but I think he's changed for the better. Hey, thank you, Merlin, man. Yep, changed, man. People looking for alternative Smite junglers. Nobody puts out content like I do. Nobody will put up content like I do. Stop trying to find replacements for me. If you don't like me, don't watch me. Watch whatever you can find. If you can put up with me, my content beats everybody's. I make sure of that, and I will continue to make sure of that. It's not going to change. You can try to put anyone else up against me. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. Good luck. Keep trying. It's not going to happen. A bit of a dick over the years. True. Yeah, this needs to stop happening. He's an egotistical asshole who treats his chat and other players like trash. Guys, I fucking hate you. I fucking cannot. I hate all of you. You're all terrible people. I hate when you guys show up to my stream. He'll feed for 10 minutes and then cuss out another person for not making an absolutely perfect play. Bro, this never happens. This doesn't happen. I don't ever say anything to anybody.
I am on silver 1 and been put in master lobbies, but I won.
When do you queue though? Because that happens when there's nobody else queuing. Go with the flow. But yeah, back to this. Me talking to myself in my stream is not me cussing out people in a game. Oh yeah, what is that lighthouse score shit? Oh, you messaged me back. Oh, it's a mobile thing. So the dude put it up on a mobile, probably because he saw the higher score on the desktop. I get it. DM Brandon was also toxic. It was a reason people get better. DM Brandon didn't make anyone better at the game. This is where people like, this is like the brainwashing that this man had on some people. At no point did he ever make anyone better at the game. What he did was he would talk to pro players, he would ask questions, and he would say shit that made them feel important. So he felt like he was kind of so they would feel like he was kind of boosting them up, make them feel more valuable. And then he would take whatever information he got from their conversations and reiterate it. He would just say it exactly as they would say it and then pretend he was teaching people. It was fucking weird. It was really, really fucking weird. Bro, this never happened. This never fucking happened. Oh, shit. Passed up on Weekend because of his toxic attitude. You got me. If you were to get in a game with Weekend and not hear his stream, you'd see he's actually positive nowadays. If his team does anything remotely good, he will VGS nice job and be positive. True. The only time he will say anything to them in game is if he's being trolled. True. Otherwise, he just says it on stream. True. That's crazy, dude. These guys got logic. This is weird. What I don't get is if Weekend is toxic, how come 99% of other Smite streamers aren't when they do equally worse things? Wrong, you said the other day on his stream in a ranked game directly to his teammate, basically calling him a bot. So that man will type in game that his teammates are idiots and say all the same things that Weekend says on his stream, yet people laugh with that man about it. I would love the answer to this. I will fucking pay money. If one of you can do the research, get the statistics, and find the answer to this statement, we'll pay you fucking money. No, there's no leave anyone out of this. All the other Smite streamers are fucking assholes. And the ones that aren't public assholes are private assholes. They're all pieces of shit. Why don't they get in trouble for being a piece of shit? You've got The nice ones who are super fucking what's it called? They're passive aggressive as fuck. The nice streamers are all passive aggressive as fuck. You know how you know this? If you actually if you were to cut out segments of the shit that they say and listen to it rather than like taking everything into account from years and years of everything anyone's ever told you about them, you would say they were a piece of shit. You'd be like, that person's a horrible person. The other way you look at it is these streamers will insta-ban anybody. Anybody. If you go to their ban list, I get more viewers than them. Their ban lists are like 30 times longer than mine. There's a reason for that. It's because they're pieces of shit, but people don't realize it. Everyone's allowed to be a piece of shit. It's okay to be a piece of shit. Everyone is not nice like you want them to be. That's never going to happen. I'll admit it. I haven't seen his recent stuff, but when I started watching Smite videos, he rubbed me the... What does this mean? I didn't touch you at all. Okay. He's way too arrogant for being so much worse than the people he used to play against. He wouldn't make it in the SCC. There's no way you say this. What? This actually is just one of the most annoying things in the world. I played against Mast like 50 times in casuals. On stream, I don't think I ever lost to him.
I told him what's up and he said he was here to buy himself a new gaming chair to put his weights on. He immediately punched out my window and started benching the car right then and there.
What the fuck? He really does. Mast is a good player. He is nowhere near any level of competitive. Not the bottom level of competitive, not the top. I'm sorry. That's the cold hard truth. Dude makes cool content. He's a really nice guy and he is a good player. But stop comparing me to somebody who's never done anything competitive before. It's fucking stupid. It makes you look stupid. Funny run. Stop doing it. Stop. Pull up, bring up like any SOC jungler that's doing well or any SCC jungler that's doing well. That would be a valid argument. This is ridiculous. This needs to stop. This absolutely needs to stop. Hey, I did work out today for the first time since I broke my elbow. And my elbow didn't hurt at all. So we're back on the grind. Today was our first day back into it. Weekend is an elitist asshole. That's true. See, this is true. I want to be the best at everything I do. That's my overall goal. I don't rely on anybody or anything to get there, and I don't really like hold myself back to make sure other people get there. This is absolutely true. You can be good at your craft without degrading it. That never happens. I never degrade other people. If I say you're bad, it's because you're bad. I'm not degrading you. I'm just stating a fact. You are bad. It's okay to be bad at video games. Is El Leon good at the game? Yeah, he's good at the game. El Leon's only issue, in my personal opinion, is that he never just picked one role, grinded that one specific role, made himself stand out in that one specific role. Now, I know there's other shit that happened between him and like the way other pro players see him, which I think might hold him back a little bit. I don't know the details of that shit, but like for me, that's where I think he messed up. Because he's he's not a bad teammate at all. He's a good teammate. I played with him before. The people who are fans of Weekend aren't coming on Reddit to talk about him. This is fucking the truest shit ever. I tell you guys to avoid this shit. So the only people here are the ones who hate him. You're not allowed to say positive things about him or have a favorable view of him, or the mob will strike you down. I've been a fan of his for years. He's drastically improved my game, and I enjoy his personality too. Many content creators are too nice to everyone, and it's good to have streamers with actual personality. Top of that, we can spend $1,000 of his own money to build a website for the community. He's done more for my community than any other player, but Hey, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Yes, yeah, being nice, everyone isn't good. Okay, this is weird. I don't get this. And I don't understand people who look at the world this way. If you don't like someone or something, pretending to be nice to me is not good. It's not, to me, it's not good. I'd rather just like not have the interaction at all. You know what I mean? Like, I wish people would see it that way. I fucking hate fake nice. And that's what you have to realize. If someone is nice all the time, they're being fake nice. Some people like that. They want to be lied to, whatever. That's not for me. If you don't like me, don't talk to me. And we're good. We're good. That's it. I don't have a problem with you. You could not like me. I cannot like you. That's it. That's the end of it. We don't need to go any deeper. This question comes up at least once a month. Yep. I am very toxic. He thinks he's better than everyone else. Not everyone else, man. Not everyone else. I think I am better than the people that I beat in this game. That is who I think I'm better than. The people that, you know, when you beat them, you're better. That's how it works. When you win, you're a winner, not the loser. So if you're the winner, you're better. Okay, glad we clarified. He's a jungle main, and that's fine. But by his logic, if a specific character can't jungle, then the character is not good in Smite. I really, we need to fix this, Woody. This looks bad. I need to load faster. What's happening? Well, if this will load, I just want to bring up my tier list. My non-jungle tier list, by the way. What's up, Smite? I'm just reading. I'm not even going in. I'm just reading. I need Smite source to load. But something's going on with the API fucking with shit. Or Woody's trolling me. I don't know which. It could be either or. But anyway, my tier list is definitely not all junglers. There are like, I think I must have called this guy's main shit. I had to have called this guy's main god shit. He is very toxic to his teammates, especially in the SPL. It's loading for you. Oh, it's a me problem. What the fuck? Oh, I'll fuck with it later then. It's a me problem. Good save. RDO. This is going to get updated. RDO top, not a jungler. Odin top, not a jungler. Mulan here mainly as a solo laner. Top. Geb here, not a jungler. Top. Come on, man. If you guys are going to talk shit, you got to speak in facts. If this never, I never, ever was actually toxic or mean to my teammates. I play with Cyclone the longest. I'm still friends with him. He's in my stream all the time. I talk to him a good amount. And I play games with him if we ever have a game that we both play the same. Kiki, I still hang out with in real life. Stealth, I still talk to. I was talking to him more before, but I talk to him occasionally, especially when I was in Georgia. Still friends with Lasbra. I fucking hate you, Rogue. That's different, though. You're not one of my SPL teammates. The only person that ever could have said I was mean, and it was because I was the one who had to tell them they were kicked off the team, was Incon. It's fucking weird. Like, where does this come from? There's even like quotes. Like MLC Stealth made a post. It was like I was one of the best teammates he had. Stealth got kicked off of the team I was on with him, and he said that. Come on. My videos are not that good. He has several Smurf accounts. So this is an opinion, so it's whatever he wants. This is a factual lie. This is not true. This is a factual lie. This is not true. This is an opinion. This is not true. I wish like there was an auditing system. Like we go through an audit, and if it wasn't true, there's like a little cross through it and be like proven false for this shit. Hey, that's a good answer, dude. Because people in this sub are stupid. He's legit the worst pro player to play in the SPL. He started out, realized he wasn't as good as anyone else on PC, so he went to console to stomp people who had less experience than him. Then he wins Worlds and thinks he's the shit, when in reality, bro, before we won Worlds, we won 4 LANs in a row. We had like a 30-game winning streak or something like that. That is where the ego came from. That is when I said I was that period of time, I was like, I'm the best jungler. Because we were number 1. Nobody was winning. Nobody was beating us. So in my opinion, you know, that's where it came from. Can't take it from me. It's not. I don't think anything of winning the Xbox Worlds other than the fact that it was a fat ass paycheck. It was a glorious paycheck, and that was why I did it. It was $75,000 for the team.
Shout out to it, a nice job.
And if you look at the message I sent everybody, I was like, "It's a free $75,000." And why the fuck should we let shitter McGee's, who came from PC, by the way? The top teams on Xbox were all PC players that swapped to Xbox like we did, but we only did it for a month. They did it for a year. We won the money. That's all we cared about. It was free money. Like, why would you not win 15K when you could win 15K for free? It makes no sense. It literally why would you not want free money? He's the worst pro player in terms of skill and personality. That's a fact. Terrible personality. I don't care if he's toxic and he's just terrible for someone who plays at a competitive level. I don't play at a competitive level at all. He's also just has terrible taste. Bro, how do you follow this up and then say this? A lot of new players watch his videos on how to play and then end up in a conquest playing Nem Jungle with Golden Blade, and Nem Jungle with Golden Blade was meta. What in the fuck is this satire? There's so many holes in this logic. Bro, this guy. Oh shit, I can't. Oh my gosh. Smite is working perfectly fine for everybody but me right now. I don't know why. I remember when Weekend did an item tier list and put Doom Orb in F or E tier. Literally 2 weeks later with no changes made Doom Orb, it was meta. Okay, that's never happened. It definitely got buffs. You just don't know what the buffs were. The pros don't know everything, people. So you hate him because he was wrong about one single item placement in a tier list. OP's question is, why does everyone hate on Weekend? You said that as a response to this thread, implying that's your answer. Otherwise, your comment is irrelevant to this thread. Blah, blah, blah. Look at me. What? What the fuck? What in the fuck? Holy shit. Oh my gosh. All right. Q and Air. Weekend will call people out on his team that are making plays that are actively losing them the game. This is honestly fine. It needs to be a more accepted thing to do in Smite. He also calls them a bunch of names and trash talks them to his viewers. Yup. None of it is personal attacks. By names, I mean stuff like calling them a potato or a bot or something similar. Yup. Mainly saying that they're bad at the game. Yup. That being said, he doesn't say that to the person. True. He's calling them stuff in chat or in private messages. In chat, he is trying to help them win the game. True. Personally, I don't view this as being toxic. Me either, dude. That's the way it is. Still think he doesn't always make the best plays. True. I can't make the best plays all the time. Nobody does, because I wouldn't beat the fucking top players in the game if they always made the best plays. It just wouldn't happen. And that doesn't translate to him telling for his team when he dies. Okay, I don't know what's happening there. That being said, I've never seen him type in chat asking where his teammate is unless it's a legitimate 4v5 because someone is split pushing sort of deal. In the end, it's up to you to watch what you want. Blah, 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 like that guy said earlier. Oh shit, hold on. In the end, it's up to you to watch what you want. And pretty much any streamer or YouTuber you watch will talk to their viewers about how their team is bad. Imagine everyone else doing exactly what I do, but I'm the bad guy. Almost all of them trash talk their teams. Yup. Weekend has just stigma about how he's toxic in the past, and so now any bit of trash talk is considered toxic. Think he has issues. Okay. What does this mean? I have issues, you fuck. But I don't think they're as severe as people make it out to be. I also think he was one of the worst. I think he, what the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck you. You can think whatever you want, bitch. I would have been on the #1 team for a year if that was the case. Smell my balls. Still think he's better than the majority of Smite players. The pro scene is very different from any other game in Smite. It is 100% objective focused. They team fight to get objectives. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Look at a recent SPL game. Pay attention to how many Draugrs are dropped, how many Scorpions are killed, when they do them, when they take the first Gold Fury, when they're hitting level 20. Then look at your games or streamers' games or high rank games. Usually, not always, but usually the pro games have way more Draugr and Scorpion kills. They do them sooner. They reach level 20 faster. Pro Smite is a farming speed run. True. Kills happen to be able to secure more farm faster. Mechanics, shot calling, and player skill are all important. It's honestly less important than in ranked games, blah, blah, blah. Weekend is still a good player. Probably could play SPL again. He would probably still be one of the worst SPL players. Fuck you. Oh, you're a bitch, Q. You're a bitch. All right, you said try this again? Oh, yeah, it's fixed. Sick. Let's go. He is toxic, but it goes beyond that. There's history between him and Incon. He backstabbed Incon and get Incon kicked off of teams twice. I would never support the guy in any way. He's a good example of the type of person you'd never want to be on a team with. Oh, shit. He went behind Incon's back to intentionally get him removed. He himself backstabbed Incon, and there are multiple accounts of it. What the fuck? There are multiple accounts of Incon saying I kicked him off the team because no one else is saying it, bro. You can downplay his actions by saying the team decides in the end, but that doesn't make what he did and said any better. Oh shit. Frag, if Smite Source doesn't work, clear your cache and your cookies. All of them. Clear it out. Because what's happening is the old Smite Source, you opened it on that web page or that browser, and that stuff is still stored on your computer. You need to clear that shit out so the new shit can take place. It's not backstabbing, it's delusional to think so. It's called playing pro. Yep. If you want to educate yourself on the situation, feel free to go read about it. I'm not going to argue. No shot, dude. Bro, he just told this man to go read about it. but he himself never read about it. What up, Fallen Souls? He's a pompous asshole who admits to none of his faults. Okay, that's not true. I admit to occasional faults. All right, relax. Pretty toxic, comes off way too arrogant. Honestly, he's not even close to as good as he thinks he is. There are better players to watch who won't blame their team every single game they play badly in. Also, Weekend's tier lists are pretty bad with some bad takes, especially for roles he doesn't play much. Okay. I literally just I just put gods where they're being played in the meta. This is crazy. Even if Weekend gives good advice and tips, there are dozens of other streamers which are as good as him or better that are also no, that doesn't ever happen. This never happens. Who? I don't like certain streamers because they act childish for viewer base. Incon and Soul Double J. Oh god, not Double J. Fine, okay. Haddix, Lasbra, Zapman. How? How? There's no world. There's no world ever. There's no hoochie daddy. What the fuck are you saying? There's no world. First of all, didn't he have some like old post where he like that came out and he got in trouble for this year, at the beginning of this year? That was really fucked up shit. And then are we watching the same Zapman? Oh yeah, wait. What website is that, Woody? For the mobile metrics. Bro, I'm sorry, but this motherfucker shit talks so many people in game. You can smell my balls. All right. So here's the hold up, let me rename this. So to the earlier post that Smite Source is the worst website ever, it has low scores. So here's the was it open? What is going on? There we go. Oh, I fucking copy pasted the wrong ones. Hold on. There, this will work. So this is the desktop one. That's the desktop score. And here's the mobile score for Smite Source. So there's an 8 in there. He wasn't really fully lying. He just forgot to mention it was 68. And I think he just ignored the 93 score because it would look too good. I hate Weekend because of the way he just shits all over Incon's friendship. Why is it assumed that because you play with somebody in a work, like you're in a work environment, competing is work, right? It's what these dudes do for money, that they have to be friends. Like, out of everyone on that team, he's at the bottom of the friends category. Like, the whole fucking time. There were points where everything we did made sense to do stuff together, but like we didn't play Smite outside of competitive together. We didn't text each other. We didn't call each other. Like, it makes no sense. I don't know where this even came from. It literally makes no sense at all. I don't get it. Just a dick to everyone with a God complex. I am God, bitches. Bow. This is just what I've seen. Where did you see me and him were best friends? He thinks he's top dog jungle, but all I see is failure in the SPL. Hold up. Some people just got to be reminded of this, because the second half of my career, dog shit. But I was also on the teams that like were just filling the last slot. Like, we weren't supposed to be good teams. Most of those teams had players quit, like, or get kicked multiple times throughout the year. But what's the Smite? Oh, here we go. Weekend SPL. There's 2 websites. One of them is like only has the last 4 years or some shit, and then one of them has all the years. And I need to find the one with all the years. And I don't know the name of the website. Because I haven't looked up this shit in forever, dude. Do you guys know the websites? Is it Smite? No, there's like 2 websites that kept stats. There was like the fandom and the wiki. Or maybe they're like combined now. I don't know. Oh, here, we can just do the earnings. Look at this. So like this is the beginning of Smite, right? Like it wasn't it makes no sense. No, I found one that shows most of it. Like we won Worlds, third in the summer finals. Fuck it, we won this land, we won this land. There's some other land in here that's missing. Like we were third, first, almost the whole time. You can't just look at part of a career. That's not how it works. And look, like, he doesn't even know the number. He doesn't even know the number. Do you think he did this on purpose? Been a while. But what was the damage again? 642? Like, do you think he just made this, like he did that on purpose? That's kind of weird. If you made this up because you didn't want to feel like you didn't know 667, that's fucking weird. I get shagged by bronze players. Apparently bronze players are masters. He keeps saying he can play in Pro League again. I have literally never said that. Not a single time. I've said the exact opposite. Like every single time. If I took months and months at like trying to get competitive again, probably then. But right now, no. No, not at all. Oh yeah, and everyone's saying, all right, so for the website stuff, this is Smite Guru's rank. For desktop. So like Smite Source is bad apparently. But let's not mention this. Because that's Smite Guru. Yep, okay. We just won't mention that. I dislike everybody did Incon. That's crazy that people still don't know the truth. He's a douche. No. This is bad take. You're a fucking moron. I remember just being annoyed at him for popularizing the invade meta in casuals a couple seasons back, which was easily the most annoying meta. He doesn't like me because I started a Smite meta. This had 300 comments. Or no, 200 comments. 300? Wait, hold on. I don't want to scroll up yet. I'll look how many comments there were. Ooh, good take. That's funny. I use his announcer back in game and I watch most of his videos. I can understand why people don't like him, but I've always enjoyed his vibe and his streams. Thank you, dude. People hate him because of the confused competitiveness with toxicity. Hey, thanks, pal. I like Weekend though. Other people say he's dude, why do you get downvoted for just saying that? That's fucked up. They got DM Brandon permaban from all hires games, and now their dopamine receptors demand a new target for their addiction. Oh no. I can understand this. There are people out there that really don't like it when you hype yourself up. Like they fucking hate it. And I don't care. You can be like that. I don't really want to, interact with people like that. Like, but there are a lot. I could see this. I could see why that type of person should never watch my content. Like, yeah, you are, but it gets old. Okay, so I'm just stating facts. Fuck you. I didn't do Incon dirty. I just was on the teams that he got kicked off of because he was dog shit. I've never watched a weekend video. I used to watch non-pros like Incon, but I stopped that too once I saw Zatman Final Case Setters videos, just like the top of the players. Go for it. Watch the pros. Watch the Final Case. There are just these. Oh, man, there's still more? Oh my gosh, I thought that was the end. I do cry about everything. You're right. I had this happen in my YouTube video today. In my game today, I was playing ADC. I played up and I'm like, I'm probably going to get ganked here. I haven't warded and the jungler's going to gank. It's going to happen. I get ganked and I type in chat, yo, jungler, there's a duo lane over here. This guy's been here 4 times. You can play on this side of the map too. And people think that's blaming. I literally knew what was going to happen. I was going to die. That doesn't make it his fault. I could have just sat on my tower, which is boring. But when someone who's better than you, or someone who's played the game at a high level, or someone who can teach you something tells you, yo, like this, like do this, man. Look for this. That's not blaming. That's trying to make sure the game doesn't turn into shit. Yeah, I am a crybaby. Fuck you, bitch. At a high level, he's one of the worst teachers. Like pretty much any person in SPL right now would perform better in their videos as they are just on another level from him. The disconnect from like the fact that I'm teaching you how to win your shitty gold games and get better, and like what a pro player does is fucking mind blowing. What up, Rojas? You cannot have my jersey, bitch. All right, I gotta see how many posts this was. I think it was 200. Oh no, it was 300. I was right. It was 300. Let's go back into our Smurf bronze games on all of our Smurfs. What's a real no prob? I'm glad the videos helped you, dude, because apparently I don't help anybody.